to fashion university and I'm one of the few people I know who actually work in fashion now. I studied fashion management at LCF and from there I am now working in buying. And the way that I was able to do that is by accepting the fact that nothing is going to be handed on your plate and you're going to have to do the really hard, shitty jobs first. At the entirety of my degree, I did back-to-back unpaid internships. Should be paid for them, I do agree, but at the time it is what it is. I just got what I could get, to be honest, and I do regret that because I had some amazing experiences whilst doing them, including being Anna Wintour's bodyguard. But with all of that experience under my belt plus my degree, as soon as I left university, I was almost like destined to get a job. My first like big girl job in an office was at a major online retailer, being a fashion assistant in their fashion cupboard. World's worst job, in my opinion. I only stayed there for 3 months, but by doing that for those 3 months, passing my probation period, that name, the big name, was on my CV, which allowed me to go into my first ever serious big girl job. So that serious first big girl job was a buying assistant at another major online retailer, which I will not name. So I worked at that online retailer for a year and I learned so much about myself and so much about the industry. But I realised that the company just was not for me and I started applying to other buying jobs, which led me into the role that I am today, which I absolutely love. Let me just put that out there, put that into the universe. Aspect of it is really good, but you do have good and bad days, and that's another thing of you have to be perseverant and realise that not everything's going to be handed to you on your plate and it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows and runways and Anna Wintour every single day. Like, it is a lot of hard work. You just have to push through that because once you push through the difficult times and you realise that's what you really want to do, that's when you get the more exciting responsibilities and really get your name out there in the industry. So, moral of the story is, if you really want it, work for it and stick with it.